Fairbury Airport Authority, one of the local pilots out in Fairbury.
Well, last fall we just completed a brand new parallel taxiway to our active 1735. It was a federally funded project with 97% of the funds coming from aviation fuel tax and 3% local. We're very proud of it. It was not going to go anywhere except here, so we decided to go for it, and we have the entire length, and it's already come in handy.
Any comments on how it's worked out for you?
Well, a lot of the pilots have really appreciated it. Bill's used it.
It really helps for your turnarounds and actual taxiing, so you don't have to watch for so much traffic.
Speaking of traffic, what's our traffic like around here?
It varies. On the days that you think you wouldn't have much, it's 8 or 10 airplanes. On days that you think, oh wow, everybody will be in, we may have one or none. It just really varies.
Okay. And on your Wild West weekend, how did your show rides go?
Well, the rides, we did what, 110 rides?
111 rides, sold about 160 breakfasts.
Really? Recently we had some storm damage. Can you kind of give me a little lowdown on what happened?
Well, the tornado that came through on May 29th literally took dead center hit on the airport. Every building out here has some sort of damage, several of them major. We're still waiting to see how we come out with that. Our insurance company is having a hard time assessing hangar damage, so we're still waiting. But every single building out here was damaged.
Do you have a rough estimate on cost?
That's $95,000 for just for the 2 hangar buildings alone.
Parts only.
Parts.
Parts.
Just parts, not labor.
Any aircraft get damaged?
All the doors have to be replaced. All that. Everything is twisted and bent.
Okay. Any aircraft?
No. We were really lucky, and all the aircraft were in a hangar that was in good condition, or not good condition, but at least not damaged enough that it hurt the aircraft. We're probably looking at least $500,000 or more out here.
Has it slowed operations out here since the storm started?
No, we were operating within an hour of coming out here and discovering that we'd had storm damage. In fact, it was probably less time than that, because we have a sprayer that comes in here from Milford, and he came in that morning to get his airplane, and they loaded up and took off out of here within probably an hour.
So how close do you think that tornado actually came?
Right across the apron.
Really?
Actually, it probably came between the old administration building and this large hangar that we're in right now. So probably 50 feet from our main administration building.
Okay. And some little history. Bill, how long have you been flying?
Well, we just trying to figure that out, and we're thinking right at 30 years.
And what made you get into flying?
Well, it's just something I wanted to do ever since I seen my first airplane, I guess. I started to try and get to flying back when I first got out of high school, but I was a little short on money at that time, so I just took a couple lessons and then quit. And I decided later on just to go ahead and get my license.
Okay, Sandy?
Well, my husband was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam and loved to fly, and I had always loved to fly. I had my first plane ride with Butch Ingles, which of course is no longer with us, but I decided that why not, so I went ahead and got my license back in '78.
Well, let's just start out by going over here in this. You can see the first hangar we got here, or just an old T hangar. You can see how the walls pushed in, the roof tore back on it, the doors are all bent in, and the tin tore off. Right now it's down there in the file, but it was all strung all over the place, all over the airport, here and west and east, both of the hangar. It was dumped all over out here.
It pulled up 3 of the taxiway lights, and basically just like somebody unplugged them. sucked them right up. Our cones that are mark our grass strip, we lost 11 of those. The roof on the administration building is got to be redone, and we just now found out there's more window damage. The spray building, it tried to knock out or suck out the back of the building on it, lifted up the roof. So everything out here.
Okay.